Watch this.
Travel by air, you know that this is the tag that gets put on any bag that you check in.
Mga kabayan, ganito pala ang taktikang ginagawa ng mga sindikato. Isang mismong taga-airport ang nagsalaysay at nagpaliwanag tungkol sa modus na palitag sa mga bagahe gamit ang hawak ng sampul na tag na dapat natin pakinggan. Huwag po tayong magpakampante mga kababayan dahil ang modus na ito ay posibleng mangyari kahit anong bansa o airport sa buong mundo. Hindi po ito eksklusibo sa Canada lamang. Ito ay isang malaking problema sa seguridad ng mga paliparan sa iba't ibang panig ng mundo. Kahit saang bansa, basta't may malalaking sindikato ng droga at may mga tiwaling empleyado ng airport na nasusuhulan ng malaking halaga, pwedeng-pwede ito mangyari sa kahit kanino. Pwedeng-pwede ito mangyari sa iyo.
Watch this.
Travel by air, you know that this is the tag that gets put on any bag that you check in. We have uncovered a scheme that's happening after check-in. Corrupt employees at the airport are unsticking, look how easy it is. They're unsticking your tag and they're putting it onto bags that are filled with drugs. We have identified at least 17 cases where passengers have ended up in countries like the Dominican Republic detained, Morocco, Philippines, Korea. And what they're being accused of is smuggling drugs because their name is attached to a bag filled with drugs.
Mga kababayan, para mas maintindihan natin kung gaano katuso ang modus na ito, ganito po ang totoong nangyayari sa likod ng kortina sa airport. Kapag nag-check-in ka ng malita mo sa counter, di ba nakikita mong didikita ng staff ang baggage mo ng tag na may barcode? Kung saan nakasulat ang pangalan mo, destination mo, at timbang ng bag mo? Pagkatapos noon, papasok na ang bagahe mo sa conveyor belt. Doon sa loob, sa lugar kung saan pinagsama-sama ang mga bagahe na hindi na nakikita ng publiko, may nakaabang na palang mga tiwaling empleyado ng airport na kasabuat ng sindikato. Babaklasin o tatanggalin nila ang baggage tag mo. Pagkatapos, ididikit nila ito sa isa namang bagahe na puno ng iligal na droga na inihanda ng mga sindikato. Ibig sabihin, habang kampante kang nakasakay sa eroplano, ang bag na lumilipad kasama mo na nakapangalan sa iyo ay ang bag na puno na ng droga. At ang totoong bagahe mo, iniwan na nila doon sa airport at idiniklarang lost tag o nawawala. Ganito po sila katuso mga kababayan. Kaya kung may nagkabistuhan sa custom, pangalan mo agad ang madidiin kasi baggage tag mo ang nakalagay doon sa bagahe na puno ng droga.
16 of those 17 cases originated at Pearson Airport. There have been 6 arrests of ramp and baggage handlers in this past year. But the concerning thing is that these 17 cases are cases that have been caught. There is no way of knowing how many times you may actually have flown with your name attached to a bag full of drugs that just happened to make it through.
The fact that Canadians get stuck abroad because they're falsely accused of smuggling cocaine across the border, that's another big problem. But we really need to clamp down. What is going on? Do we not do any screening? Do we not do any background checks?
Kaya mag-ingat tayo mga kababayan at para hindi mabiktima ng mga sindikato sa airport, tandaan ang 3 gintong panuntunan na ito. Huwag iwawala ang baggage claim stub, itabi at itago ng maayos ang maliit na barcode, sticker na ito hanggang sa makalabas ng airport. Ito ang digital na katibayan sa system ng eksaktong timbang at bilang ng bag ninyo. Kung sakaling pinalitan ang tag ninyo, ang timbang na nakasulat sa resibo ang magliligtas sa inyo. Pangalawa, kunan ng larawan at videohan ang bagahe. Videohan ang loob ng malita habang nag-iimpake sa bahay, pati ang kabuang itsura at lock nito. Pagdating sa airport counter, videohan din ang screen ng timbangan bilang visual na pruweba. Kung may budget, ipabalot ito ng plastic wrap. Pangatlo, huwag tatanggap ng pakisuyo o padala kahit pa kaibigan o kakilala ang nagpapasuyo sa iyo. Maging sugurista po tayo mga kababayan dahil sa panahong ito, napakadelikado at ligtas ang may alam.
The blurred woman in these photos at Manila International Airport is a 66-year-old Canadian. She's pleading that's not our luggage, that's not our bag. Inside, 24 kilos, more than 50 pounds of meth, a bust that made headlines across the Philippines.
Bayan na ito mula Canada matapos
They broadcast it nationwide. They already ruined me. They already humiliated me.
Surrounded by the paperwork that represents her nightmare, Grace reveals the heavy price she paid after someone switched her luggage tag onto a bag of drugs.
I was in jail for 24 days. We had to sleep on the floor. You can see cockroaches. All I can do is just pray.
Grace's Cathay Pacific flight last summer started in Toronto with a connection in Hong Kong and a final destination of Manila. Despite 24 harrowing days in jail and tens of thousands in legal bills, Grace says Cathay Pacific has taken no financial responsibility, not even for the return flight to Toronto, which she missed because she was in jail.
They kept on denying liability.
Other innocent passengers have reached out with similar horror stories. A Toronto man traveling with his wife and 11-year-old son last February on Air Transat arrested in Cancun, accused of smuggling 28 kilos of cartel cocaine. Detained for 48 hours in Mexico with thousands in legal fees, Air Transat denies any legal liability. A Toronto woman detained at Narita Airport in Japan with 21 kilos of meth last summer. She writes, "The trauma and fright I experienced was huge. At the age of 70, the fear was extraordinary." Every bag tag victim we've interviewed says the airline they trusted their luggage to has refused to take responsibility. Nicole was arrested on a WestJet flight to New Zealand with more than 20 kilos of meth.
WestJet basically said, "Oh, we're sorry for the inconvenience." I said, "I don't think we have the same definition of inconvenience."
Jan and Charlene detained on an Air Canada flight to Germany with 33 kilos of marijuana.
Customers are the ones buying tickets to fly, right? So, I would have hoped that they would have shown a little bit of concern for us.
So who bears responsibility for luggage after check-in? In a statement, Air Canada says checked baggage moves through a complex network of various third parties, and that in the rare event of tampering, liability will be determined based on the circumstances. Cathay Pacific, the airline Grace flew, didn't respond to our emails.
I suffered mentally, emotionally, physically, and even financially. Who will pay for that?
Avery Haynes, CTV News, Toronto.
Kaya mag-ingat tayo mga kababayan, at para hindi mabiktima ng mga sindikato sa airport, tandaan ang 3 gintong panuntunan na ito. Huwag iwawala ang baggage claim stub, itabi at itago ng maayos ang maliit na barcode, sticker na ito hanggang sa makalabas ng airport. Ito ang digital na katibayan sa system ng eksaktong timbang at bilang ng bag ninyo. Sakaling palitan nila ang inyong tag. Kung sakaling pinalitan ang tag ninyo, ang timbang na nakasulat sa resibo ang magliligtas sa inyo. Pangalawa, kuna ng larawan at videohan ang bagahe. Videohan ang loob ng malita habang nag-iimpake sa bahay, pati ang kabuang itsura at lock nito. Pagdating sa airport counter, videohan din ang screen ng timbangan bilang visual na pruweba. Kung may budget, ipabalot ito ng plastic wrap. Pangatlo, huwag tatanggap ng pakisuyo o padala kahit pa kaibigan o kakilala ang nagpapasuyo sa iyo. Maging sugurista po tayo mga kababayan, dahil sa panahong ito, napakadelikado at ligtas ang may alam. Hanggang dito na lamang po, mag-ingat po kayo palagi kung saan man kayo ngayon.